Right, so we are back. So karon among i-cover kay the winners. So kato mga bulahan nga nakakuha og mga legitimate uh, pieces sa ilang team. Tagsa-tagsa ka mga team sa NBA. So atong sugdan kang Victor Oladipo nga napunta sa Miami. So unsay may kasultian ni Tals?
Actually, si
Victor Oladipo.
Oladipo, I think since last year, right after sa iyang injury, di ba,
Injury. Oh.
yun na a rumor na Miami was really, really keen on getting Victor Oladipo. But I think from Indiana to Miami, siguro, medyo lisod siguro ang kanang asking price or asking player. But now they had a chance kay na naman sa Houston. And of course, seeing Houston na nasa bottom po sa West. So I think and then free agent man gud si Oladipo I think by the end of the year.
Oo, sa lagi kanang wala man siya ni kanang nidawat sa extension, di ba? Di
Correct.
man
So
decline.
so from the Houston's perspective, it's better to send off Victor Oladipo and then get something out of it, which is Kelly Olynyk and Bradley, Avery Bradley. So I mean, Avery Bradley, role player, good defensive player, but Kelly Olynyk, high potential man, and then a good role man with Miami. So I think
Oh, both.
okay na siya sa Houston. But for going back to Victor Oladipo, I think instant offense. I think good addition. For me, it's good addition for Miami.
Sakto sad kay kanang nasa siya laing style. So shooters naman daan ng
Mm,
backcourt sa
correct,
Miami.
correct.
So at least kung musud siya, lahi sa mga player ng Iran, di ba?
Yes, I think more of a Kendrick Nunn an upgrade of Kendrick Nunn, one of their
Oh,
point guards, diba? More or less ganon young role that can drive, can shoot, and magpagulo sa opensa, pick your poison na naman. And
oo.
yeah, that's it from my side.
Nindot ni siya. Marag.
But just to add, naman to, since we're talking about Miami Heat, uh, Marcus Aldridge,
Oo, kana sad.
the plan of San Antonio, I think, walang may term na nakuha with sila group. So I think they're going into the buyout option, and then I think Marcos Aldridge is keen on joining Miami Heat. So the thought of reuniting with Dame, I think, is off the hook now because Nurkic is about to come back next week na po. So I don't think now
Yay.
siya is significant role against the Blazers. So, but so kung if sa Miami siya, since Kelly Olynyk wala, then Myers Leonard was gone. So I think it's a good pairing with Bam. So bigs wise, they're covered if LaMarcus will go to Miami.
Nindot na siya eh.
Yes.
Disiplinado man siya kay nindot biya sa dang pagdala ka sa team ni Pop, di ba?
Yes.
So of course, he can bring it sa sayang new team. Hopefully, kung mulan siya sa Miami, so he's gonna be a good addition
Yeah,
to the
and
team.
he is not on a team na siya ang nagdala. For LaMarcus, I mean,
Oh,
he will be part of a system, not the like one or first or second option. So if you look at the aging part, the decline, I don't think it's a significant thing, concern sa Miami. Role man siya. I think he will fit right in the Miami system. All right, moving on.
oh. Sakto. So next stop is Denver. So si Denver, they are really doing their best, no?
Yeah.
to kanang nga makakuha gyud taon sila og slot sa at least semis or hopefully conference finals or maybe we never know. Kaso sila
Mm.
sa NBA finals. So nangkamot gid sila nga makakuha og tarong nga addition silang team which is really very important to their pieces. So they have JaVale McGee og si Aaron Gordon. So this is also surprising for me.
Yeah. For JaVale, kind of surprised for Aaron Gordon. I think it was
Ikaw,
in the
no?
it was in the pipeline already 3 days back, and
Oo
then
ba?
Denver was really the front runner. And to
Happy jud
get
kaya nako sa East na siya.
oh, I think what they did was to upgrade their size. Kaya I think with the Lakers, of course, nagko kaya Lakers. And then
Dagko mo gid sila.
so, pero good upgrade sa Denver. For JaVale McGee, it's more of nanam ko siya championship experience, leadership experience. So, more
Oo,
on a veteran role, but dependable din na siya.
sakto.
Quality minutes, again, we've talked about it
Oo eh.
few episodes ago, how JaVale fits in 3 minutes burst. Okay lang, di ba? Nakaka na siya impact, love, depensa, uh, rebound. So,
Sakto
okay lang.
jud. Sa diyan eh gibuhat sa Lakers
Oo,
last season.
yeah. Plug in, instant defense, offense, then gawas.
Wala
So,
wala reklamo. How about Aaron Gordon, di ba? Kuan, kami naghumot kani siya sa East kid biya bitaw.
so Aaron Gordon man good guy. Tama gina siya. One good potential. That's the reason why he wanted out siguro sa Orlando because
Sa Orlando.
nawala naman yung playing time and
Parang
for
taas-taas
sure
pa siguro iyang pahuway tals tungod sa iyang kuan.
injury.
Injury.
Yeah, I think so. But I think that's a good compliment lang na ni Jokic.
Paul
Who is
Millsap kaya na pagyapon.
I think in preparation na po na siguro of Millsap going out at some point sa young career or for continuity ba? Di ba? Kaya mo na nga position. And then who they gave up? Si Harris? Gary Harris? Gary Harris?
Ito, di ba si Harris kay okay naman tani siya last season.
Oh, well, actually, consistent pa na siya na like backcourt ni partner
Okay.
ni Pan, di ba?
Murray ba?
Okay. Oh,
Ni Murray, di ba?
so, pero it's more of a plus. I mean, for me, it's an upgrade for them. I mean, they can live with
Yes.
letting go Harris siguro.
Okay, anyway, kanang pila ra siya ka games sa kaduwa last season niya. Evident masad nga na sila sa system nga dili na gid nila kinahanglan siguro ang iyang kuan contribution.
Or they have alternative na medyo plus minus dili kayo significant na negative effect ma-maintain na. Right? That's it.
All right. And then next is Rondo to the Clippers. Kini. Para nako.
Sige, carry on.
So Rondo coming from Hawks going to the Clippers. Ang expectation behind yun ako so kay kwansa ni siya Boston. Kay Boston really need this type of player jud. Kana key player, the leader on the floor. I think that's something that Boston is missing offensive wise. Kung tanawon ninyo ilang duwa, yes, nasa sila defense but when it comes to offense, marag katag kayo. Nasa the skills but leadership kay lack kuwang na yun si Walker diligid ka dictate.
Kay kuan good offensive minded magud kayo siguro scoring point guard, di ba? And I think with that, wala siya maka-complement kayo sa wings nimo nga si Jason Tatum ug si
Jaylen Brown.
And I think one loss of Boston this year was Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward was somebody na steady sa flow sa game. Diba?
Sakto.
Look at Gordon Hayward sa Charlotte.
Mature na ba siya?
Look at Gordon Hayward sa Charlotte. Diba? Steady kayo. Steady juga yung game. Yeah. Going back to Rondo.
Rondo.
Yeah. Si Rondo, although sayang si Lou Williams, but given the scenario nila, di ba? For the past
immediate
two
need.
seasons. This point guard. Reggie Jackson really, I mean, point guard, but not dependable at all. Uh, with that, wala na po sila makakuha regular point guard. Point guard with a championship pedigree, with a championship experience, fresh from championship. So, and then
Sakto.
Rondo, known as high IQ player. Diba? At a young age, with the Boston surrounded by veteran player, na-excel na doon siya. How much more karon?
Oh, Jud.
And
After a
LA,
decade.
Battle of LA will be good. Yeah. But at the same time also, nasayangan ko kay Trey Young, since we are talking about Toronto. Good,
Ito,
good,
ang
yeah,
kanang pag
mentorship niya
ay
sa
pag
Atlanta.
lagi
Di ba? But look at
tinuod.
Atlanta. Eight game winning streak since Nate McMillan took over. I think they're number 7. Asam sila karon? Atlanta. Since
Number 6.
change of coach.
500. 50%
20
sila
to
sa
20,
kwan.
20 to 22 siguro sila Sunday.
Oh, ayun to dito.
Number 6. Not bad. Diba? Yeah. So, anyway, that's it. I think, and then Lou also with the Atlanta Hawks. That's good. All right, moving on.
Moving on, I think those are the winners, Jed, for
How about
for
Bulls?
after within the trade
How about
deadline.
the Bulls?
Bulls sa tatanawan.
I think they
Let me
got
check
for me
Bulls.
Vujicic.
Ayusa from
Yeah,
from
from
Magic.
Orlando.
Ito kani nindot sa ni siya kanang katimbang ni Zach LaVine.
Correct. So it's an upgrade.
Abi yun bitaw na ko nga rumors sige ni siya nga bian ni siya sa Orlando. Kaya of course mao ni siya parang ilahang number 1 option, di ba? Sa offense.
It's like your franchise player, kumbaga, di ba? And
Lagi?
then they just hit the switch and then dispatch all their assets.
Nag-overhaul din sila de. Fournier, nasa Boston.
So,
yeah,
they are second to the last sa East. So, might as well. And then, I mean, going back again to the Bulls. So, they have Kobe White sa point guard, then Zach. And then, of course, they added Alfaro Camino, which is part of the trade. Alfaro Camino, dependable. Kilala na ko siya. Na siya sa Portland 2 years ago. A good player, a decent player. With defense, 3 and D. But physical karon nako naman magkampo ko hinay man. But ang paan si Kuchestik man good kay na-improve yung shooting significantly. So na siya 3 karon. Yang mid-range na game ug yang low post kay dependable. So I think that would complement Zach's game na more on outside. So East is very, very tight siguro when it comes to upgrades and come playoff time. If sila. Yeah.
Sakto. How about this si Kuan, si Norman Powell going to the Portland Trail Blazers.
Sa iyang gishow good sa Toronto Raptors. Step up ba siya? I think past 2 seasons. Diba? To think kasi Gary Trent Jr. is gone for Napoy 3 and D. I don't see much of a significant. I think I can see both players as almost the same type of player. But of course, with the exposure ni Powell sa Toronto, part na siya sa rotation kaya. Gary Trent was just emerging last year. So in that sense, with in that sense, with the experience for the championships sa Toronto, it's a good addition sa Portland. And to think, Rodney Hood and Gary Trent Jr.
Rodney Hood.
Napanabasaan ko na ang papa ni Gary Trent, traded on the same day, traded on the same same
Incident din kayo.
age. Yeah, third pick sila on their third season. No, not third pick. On their third season, the trade deadline. Basta nipit yung Papa siya. And then traded to Toronto. So many
Coincident kayo.
coincidences between the mag-ama. Ano siya?
Mo. Kuan ba gyud last kay we'll cover the surprise movements no katong wala na katong mga dungog-dungog nga wala gyud na dayon.
Ito. I was expecting Kyle Lowry to be traded and then Lonzo Ball because saba kayo ba? No? And of
Sige.
course, I think their service is much needed sa contending team.
Ilang
Because of their basketball IQ. For Lowry, of course, a championship experience. But then
sakto.
after downside, because 35 years old siya gahapon day. So really comes with the age and then of course, but dog, kumpas mga kuan. Away-away. Yung clutch mo po, nanamon po siya yung mga clutch moments sa playoff. So, importante kay siya. But I think, of course, Toronto, wala si Chris na makuha na nice na deal. So, si Lonzo Ball, I don't know. I was expecting Clippers ba yan? Pero pag basa na ko nga si Rondo nasa pa, wala na.
Wala na.
Wala. Surprise ka. Sabi na ko ma-move sila. That's it.
Ito. So I think mo fit marag okay naman sa si Lonzo Ball sa Pelicans, di ba? Pila na ko dilang standing ron.
Actually, they're a good team, but ang ilalag yung record lang din. Wala lang yung translate kung sa sila pag. I think one of the disappointing team this year was Pelicans and Toronto. Again, the same two teams where they're playing. Expectation ako nila medyo taas sila this year. Right?
So mga bata mong ang Pelicans Stars.
And then of course,
bata ba niya?
West is very loaded. And given your game schedule also for the first few games sa season, first 20 game, lisod ganit. Patay.
Na.
But I think they still have around 28 games to go, so more than enough to cover. Right?
Oo. Right, last part, buyout. Buyout market. So Andre Drummond, for me, parang duol-duol yun siya sa Lakers. Nagitaas nga chance.
Yay, Lakers.
Yes.
Lakers. So, wala man na siguro sa buyout market siguro na medyo pamalaing buyout.
Si Aldridge.
Yeah.
Pero nagpadong na gina sa Miami. So we never know. Makalit na sa Nikwa ng Miami. Ka-champion sa East.
Wala may pisa.
Ingaw eh. Dili man kayo
wala kayo. Dili kayo huwag ano.
Kay Kuan mong good na nauna na mga ni Harden. So you can ibalin si Harden. One of the biggest names.
Initial na ko nga po pag mata na ganun na is
excited galing ko sa pagkanan ako. So, ba't dili man kayo kuha ng mga pangalan?
Ako lang Warriors. Okay ra. Anyway, not interesting. Let's see. Anyway, takeaway sa trade deadline for me, ang most significant siguro or na potential na nindot to impact the LA Clippers move. And for me, that's the most important move the team has done sa trade deadline.
Para nako sa sakto yun na.
They address what they need to. And with LA Lakers on the other side of the city, so it's a good acquisition. Kumbaga. That's it.
Yun. Orag nilang kuwang. Let's see. Kung gisay makatawag sa Battle of LA. Right, that's it for today's trade deadline coverage. Salamat kayo, and we will be cutting this segment.
Yeah, we will
See you on the next
we will
segment.
have a guest. Just kidding.
We'll try to grab someone.